We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Guys, welcome back as we are hanging out with Dark Helmet, the sci-fi and the Transformers pig, who's going to get a cookie. Oh yeah, cookie time for Dark Helmet as we're getting ready for this Transformers review. So from Transformers Age of the Primes, got lucky, was able to get a little bit of money, was able to pick this one up. But what do we got? We have Decepticon Crasher. Now, if you're wondering why this one may look familiar, well, this is kind of inspired from that old GoBots Crasher that was out from Hasbro and Takar's competitor with Tonka, and of course Bandai with the GoBots and the Machine Robo. So there we go with Crasher in the box. Let's go ahead and get this one out and take a look at it. Are you ready, Helmet?
Transformers! And here we go with Crasher right out of the box in a stationary pose. It is a heavy reuse of the Mirage figure from Earthrise and Kingdom. Heavy reuse, but not a bad looking figure. In a full kneeling pose. This one looks pretty good, not bad. And a lot of the reuse on this one, it seems like they cleaned a lot of things up. There are no real loose joints on this one. It feels a lot better than the original Mirage. We got Crasher here with her same gun that the Mirage figure came, now in black. Not bad. Works. Crasher in a running position right here. Looking pretty good. Just like the original one, it does have very little head movement, but it does have all the other articulation that you would hope to get in this type of figure. Everything else looks good, and like I said, no loose joints. Everything is holding really well, especially under her own balance. Also comes with a secondary weapon right there, just like Mirage. And of course, you can break it down into two parts. So it's technically, she comes with 3 guns. One is a double gun that can break down to 2 singles, but there is no port up on the shoulder that you can port it at all. You can port it in the back, the same as the Mirage. I just don't know why they never included a back post for Mirage. I felt like that was a bit of a miss.
Challenge of the GoBots will return after these messages.
Here we go with Crasher transformed into her vehicle mode. Looking similar to her GoBots form, and we'll put a picture of it up right here. It looks close with the coloring and everything, but obviously this is a Mirage vehicle, not exactly the same vehicle that the original GoBot. And of course, like all the other ones, there are spots so you can put all the weapons, so now you've got an attack vehicle mode. A lot of the things that they did in this one carried over fairly well with all the coloring and everything, but just like the original Mirage, the transformation is a little bit finicky to pull off. And here we go with her final pose. She comes with all the charm that you could imagine a reimagined GoBot in a Transformers line would come with. This one looks pretty good. I do enjoy this one. This is one of the first toys I've been able to pick up with my own money in quite some time. Granted, I had to sell a bunch of stuff off, but that is neither here nor there. But this one looks pretty good. I'm very happy I was able to pick this one up. This is one of the ones that I feared that I was not going to be able to find in the store, and lo and behold, there it was. I hid it for a number of weeks, and I had a few dollars to be able to go back and pick this one up, and I am so glad I did. I think they did a pretty good job on this one. I love the coloring. We're going to go ahead and put an original Crasher up on the screen right there, which I unfortunately do not have a Crasher from the GoBots in my collection, but you can see a lot of the things that are very similar in the coloring and everything else that they pulled off with this one. I really do like the way this turned out. We can give this an 8.5 out of 10. A decent reuse.